Hello, good evening. Wow, yeah, I just got done with my today's writing session of this political science article, and it's been like 3 hours, and I wrote another batch of 5 pages, and then now I can relax, right? Yeah, I did my day's job, so oh boy. Wow. Yeah, I work very hard, okay, but not too hard though. Okay, yeah, I was drinking the whole time when I was writing this, so I need that, okay? I really need that. Otherwise, if I don't drink, I wouldn't be writing, okay? So, ah, it was. What time is it? Oh my goodness. Yeah, but holiday is coming, right? Is it this Friday or next Monday? I'm not sure. It's like 10 o'clock right now. Oh my goodness. I've been writing for like 4 hours, I guess. Whew. What holiday is this? September. Is it like Memorial Day or something? No, is it Veterans Day? September holiday. I don't know. Labor Day. Okay, Labor Day. I think Memorial Day is in May, right? Labor Day. So what is it? This Friday or this Monday? I don't know. Monday. Monday is the Labor Day. Okay. 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 I don't know. Yeah. Oh boy. It was a good ride. It's very good riding session I had today. Uh, it's like I guess I spent like 4 hours. Of course, I went to work and I worked very hard today. Okay, in my lawyer's job. Okay, so yeah, it was intense today at work. Okay, and then I got off like 5:30 ish. So from 6 to 10, almost for 4 hours, I've been writing, and I wrote like 5 or 6 or 7 pages today. Okay, so it's like one page takes 1 hour. Can you believe that? How intense that is? Of course, it's single spaced. I'm not complaining. I enjoyed writing. Okay, so otherwise I wouldn't do it. Okay, I did enjoy it, but it was intense. Of course, I took frequent breaks, right? Like every 30 minutes or so. Yeah, cigarette break. I did take cigarette breaks. Like every 30 minutes or every hour, something like that. Yeah, but it was intense. Now that today's job is over, I can just relax, right? Sit back. Yeah, let's relax. Sit back. Crab apple vodka, huh? So last year I had crab apple vodka, okay. Uh, what happens in when you put crab apple vodka, crab apples in the vodka, it exudes out some kind of this starch, and it's very crystal clear starch, okay. And I did eat some of that. It's delicious, okay. It's very cool. Hmm? Yeah, starch, but it's crystal clear kind of starch, right? Maybe a little bit sugary, okay. Yeah, but whatever. It's good. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, still some lingering, this reminiscent, remnant memory of writing this article. Okay, let me snap out of there. Okay, let me stop thinking about this journal article. Okay, because I have been so preoccupied for the past 4 hours, engrossed. All right, so let me snap out of that. Okay, so why don't I sing your song, huh? That's a good way to replace these old memories with new memories, right? Yeah, sure. I'm gonna sing your song. All right, maybe later. Okay, so what's your plan for this Labor Day weekend? Up this September. Do you have any plans? Travel safe. All right. Yeah. Yeah. As for me, I'll just stay home, work on this political science journal article. All right. So far, I've written like 26 pages. All right, and it's been only a week or 1.5 week. Right. Yeah. I know exactly when I started. I mean, I can find out why because as I write, I do this Control C and Control V to make a copy of each version, like every hour. So I have history of changes, versioning. Okay, as a computer programmer, I'm very familiar with this concept. If you're a computer programmer too, yeah, versioning, version control, right? Yeah. Hmm. It's multiple backup system, right? Yeah, yeah. It's really good that I majored in computer science, okay? Because I mean, a lot of things that I'm sorry to talk about political science article, but please with your court's indulgence, okay? Yeah, I mean, one of my favorite classes of all time when I majored in computer science in Madison, Wisconsin. Yeah, artificial intelligence class. Okay, I took that in summer semester, right? Yeah, some other students they go internship to some big cities during the summer semester, but some of us actually stayed in school and took some summer semester classes. And during the summer semester, there are not many professors in campus. They go out on vacation to, I don't know, Miami, Florida, Waikiki, Hawaii, or New Orleans, Louisiana. Yeah, but most professors they took vacation during the summer semester. But so most summer semester classes are taught by PhD candidates, graduate students. Okay, so when I was taking this artificial intelligence class, our instructor was PhD student, and that kind and generous gentleman, he is very smart man. Okay, we're talking about like 2003 or 2002, Madison, Wisconsin. Okay, that guy's a very smart guy. So he taught us the artificial intelligence class. He's a PhD candidate, right? And it was one of my favorite classes of all time. Okay, because I really learned so many good things. Yeah, like neural network, support vector machine, evaluation function, argmax function, and first order logic. Because computer programming is like halfway between mathematics and real world. Is the land bridge between two continents of mathematics and the real world, like business logic. Okay, so computer programmers we are kind of like translators between two different languages, language of mathematics and language of real world, like English or whatever language, right? Yeah, that's what computer programmers do. We translate, kind of bridge the gap between mathematical world and real world, right? And yeah, what are some other computer science classes I took? Yeah, algorithm theoretical computer science, operating system, database, or yeah, computer security, right? Like encryption or computer networks, right? Computer graphics, yeah, that kind of stuff, right? Numerical analysis, right? And also computer architecture, more hardware side. We took some classes in electronics too, electrical engineering kind of. Carnot map. Yeah, I love those classes. I got all A's in all computer science related classes, okay, because I really enjoyed studying for that. Okay, let's take 5 minutes. Okay? Alright. Yeah, we'll take 5 minutes. Yeah. Crab apple vodka. It's good. I like it. Yeah. Somewhat, a little hint of this pungent, kind of apple-ish, right? I like it. But let's take 5. Okay. Yeah, we're back. So in in China, Korea, Japan, China, Taiwan, Korea, Japan, there are these maxims. Oriental, Far Eastern Asia, Asiatic maxim is four letter maxim. Okay, yeah, it's not like this American English four letter word. It's not like that. Okay, it's four letter maxim. Is they are good things. Okay, they are not like in the Western culture, four letter word is something very bad, right? It's not like that in Asia, right? Four letter maxim, there's like proverbs, wisdom, okay? So in Korea, I don't know about China or Japan or Taiwan, okay? In Korea, there is this four letter maxim written in Chinese characters. It's the pronunciation is 주경야독. It means during the day, you farm. 주경. During the day, you farm. It's like farmers maxim, okay? At night, 야독. At night, you read, you study, okay? So during the day, we work. At night, we study to better ourselves. Okay, so that's the Korean maxim. Okay, I don't know whether that maxim existed in China before it came to Korea, or maybe it's Korean maxim. I don't know. Okay, 주경야도. Okay, so uh, yeah, during the day you go to work, your day job, right? At at night, you come home and you study. Okay, that's what I've been doing all this time. Okay, of course back in the days I used to date somewhat when I was younger. I didn't always study, but uh, about 50 times, I mean, not 50 times, but 50% of my past, it was just like that, okay? So, and that's what I'm doing now. Yeah. Do I want to go out on a dating somewhat, sometimes? Yeah, I do. Yeah. Like I used to do back in the days, okay? Yeah, I do miss those days. But now that I lost an election, I'm eager to recover my damaged reputation. This Alaska Republican Senate seat, Republican primary, I ended on the very last place, like rock bottom. Okay, I'm eternally grateful and indebted to 110 people who voted for me. Okay, but it was my failure. I lost the election big time. I ended in the very last place. Okay, it's in Wikipedia and Ballotpedia. Okay, so yeah, it's official record. Okay, so my reputation is somewhat damaged. So I need to restore my damaged reputation. That's what I did when I was in U.S. Army, AIT in Fort Gordon, Georgia, Augusta, Georgia. Okay, what happened there is I told you several times before. Okay, and I'll tell you again because it's an interesting story. Okay, so I wanted to be a student leader, like squad leader, section leader, if not PG, the platoon guide. Okay, but they wouldn't give me that position because these student leaders, my colleagues, okay, elitists, they were jealous of my popularity, so they would just hand out this student leadership to other guys, not me. Okay, and they're younger guys. Okay, I joined the U.S. Army when I was like 31 years old. Other colleagues of mine, they're like 18, 19, 20. Okay, they were more than a decade younger than me. By then, I have computer science, Bachelor of Science degree, 3.9 GPA from University of Wisconsin Medicine, which is very good school for engineering and computer science. Okay, and after that, I went to Ivy League school, Cornell University, where I was born, Ithaca, New York. Okay, 2 years in computational biology, full scholarship, fellowship, actually double fellowship. Okay, but not double the money, but double the honor. Okay, because yeah, because I was a very good student. I studied very hard. Right. After that, I made a movie in Los Angeles, California. Okay, I was a project manager in a software company, and then I joined the U.S. Army. Okay, so I have this 3 decades of education and career, and then these high school graduates. Okay, they wouldn't give me leadership position. Okay, because they were jealous of my popularity among my colleague army soldiers, because I was hugely popular. Because I was like, yeah, older, okay? I was like 10, at least 10 years older than my colleagues. So I was very popular, okay? Because I got some stories to tell, okay? And I was also showcasing them one hand push up, later on 5 finger push up, later on 3 finger push up, and kicking and punching in the air or still post. By then, I learned a lot of martial arts, okay? So, yeah. So yeah, these elitists, these guys, they were jealous of my popularity, so they would not give me leadership position in both basic combat training, Fort Benning, Georgia, and advanced individual training in Fort Gordon, Georgia. Okay, so I was pissed, really. When these younger guys were elitists, the squad leader, section leader, these platoon guys tell us what to do when they are younger than me, not as well educated as I was, and they are decade younger than me, and I was just sweeping the floor, mopping the floor alone. So I kicked the wall of our barracks, and it was wooden wall, so I put a hole in the wall. I put a hole in the wall because I was wearing this army boots, okay. So I kicked it, and I know how to kick, okay. So yeah, this wooden wall, it got hole in the wall after I kicked it, okay, because I was angry, okay. So I got into trouble, okay. And somebody snitched on me, okay. Some of my roommates snitched on me, okay. So they reported, oh, there's a hole in the wall. Who did this? They snitched on me to sergeants, okay. And then next thing, I was sleeping. I was taking a nap, okay. Nothing I know. Yeah, this formation, okay, in front of this barracks, okay, during AIT in Fort Gordon, Georgia, okay. Funny story, right? Yeah, we are in formation. What is formation? Yeah, ranks, rows, okay, like 40 inches all around, okay, like rectangular fashion, parade rest or positional attention, right? Parade rest or positional attention, whatever, right? And the sergeant, platoon sergeant or company sergeant asked us one question. There's this fruit fly. Give me one second. I didn't get it this time. Maybe next time. Fruit fly. They're like ninjas, right? Very difficult to catch fruit flies. Anyways, so we're in a formation, right? I tell you the rest of the story in 5 minutes. Okay, so it's very interesting story. Okay, so yeah, good old stories, right? And back then it was painful, but even the most painful story in your past, later on, it becomes a very interesting story to tackle. Okay? I mean, when I was back then, so I was like, what, 31 years old, 10 years ago, right? Yeah, it was not fun at all. I was in pain, embarrassment, frustration, okay, in agony. But now that it's over, 10 years later, it's very interesting story. Something I can laugh with. Alright? We'll take 5 minutes, okay? I'll tell you the rest of the story. Very interesting story, so yeah. Alright. As you can see, I fully recovered from this election loss, right? Yeah. I got back to normal, okay? So Okay, let me wash my face, okay? Okay, so what happened next? Real information, right? Because some of my roommates, okay, they reported this hole in the wall to the sergeants, right? Why did they have to do that, okay? Okay, there's a hole in the wall. They didn't see that before. Why did they have to report to sergeants? Oh boy. I was sleeping in my bunk bed, okay? AIT, Fort Gordon, Advanced Individual Training, okay? Yeah. And then there's this call for formation, right? In the middle of the day. I don't know, it was like 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock p.m., okay? Alright, so we got into formation, okay? Parade rest or stand, what, position or tension, whatever. Most like a parade rest, right? Because it's not like in front of officers, commissioned officers. It was in front of sergeants, NCOs, non-commissioned officers, okay? So as a Bravo company, how many of us? Maybe 100, okay? Yeah, I mean, it's Bravo company, so we have these platoons, right? Yeah. So company formation, okay. And the NCO in charge asked us, "Hey, I heard this story and I've seen it with my own eyes." Well, I'm dramatizing it. Okay? That's not the exact words that the NCO said. Our sergeant. Sergeants. I'm dramatizing because I'm a writer, right? We are writing a fiction, okay, novel. We are making short film. We are actors, writers, screenwriters, novelists. We are writing a short story, okay, based on true story, okay. So the Mr. Sergeant NCO in U.S. Army said, what year was that? Like 2010 or 2011. Most like 2010, okay, when I was like 32, 31 years old, okay. Hey, I got this report. There is this hole in the wall in the one barracks room. And I know who sleeps in that room. I got the roster. Yeah, I know the individual's names. So he will be just one of those 4 soldiers, student soldiers in AIT training ground. It's kind of trailer barracks, so what? It's still barracks, army barracks, okay? And one of those 4 guys, or maybe some other guy, I don't know, okay? Or just one guy put a hole in the wall. Now, my question to you, who is it? Who was it? If you are that guy, raise your hand. Oh, it was me! Okay. The rest of you, you are dismissed. But you, come with me. Okay, Sergeant. Yes, Sergeant. So I was like, this poor scared boy in a principal's office, okay? And I was like 31 years old, maybe 32 years old. Some of the sergeants were younger than me, okay? And they still are, alright? And so, yeah, I went to sergeant's office, okay? But sergeants, they loved me, okay? And they still do. I still keep in touch with my sergeants and commissioned officers, okay? So, yeah. And they asked me, okay, in the NCO's room. I was in parade rest. Tell me what happened. Oh, Sergeant! No, no, parade rest. Don't do any gesture of your. Do not make any face. Don't cry. Okay? Don't beg. Just stay in parade rest like this. Like this. Parade rest. Okay. Yeah, just suck in your belly. Okay. And open your chest. Your hands behind your low back. Your feet shoulder length, and look at me in the face. Look at me in the eyes. Tell me what happened. Okay, Sergeant. Yeah, I was angry because. So why were you angry? Because there were these guys. They're like at least 10 years younger than me. They would not give me this student leadership position. We are student soldiers, okay, in AIT, okay. They will not give me any leadership position. I was just mopping the floor, sweeping the floor, cleaning the bathroom, picking up the trash. When they, 10 years younger than me, okay, they would tell me what to do. I was angry. Then, so yeah, I was mopping, sweeping the floor in my barracks room. There was nobody else, okay, so I was angry. I was lonely. And so I did kick the wall. It was not a brick wall, it was a wooden wall in this trailer style army barracks in this AIT, Fort Gordon, Georgia, Augusta, Georgia. It's fantastic, okay? It's beautiful base, a lot of trees, I get it, but I was angry, so I was wearing army boots, and I kicked the wall. And I'm Asian. I know martial arts. Okay, so I know how to kick. I kicked the wall, and it broke, and it got hole in the wall. I'm sorry. And they had a good laugh. Okay, as far as I recall, they had a very good laugh. Okay, so and they forgave me. They understood what I was going through. Look, in our lives, we fail and fail and fail. If you apply to jobs, you get rejected again and again. But good news is you only need one job. If you're a guy, you're in an online dating site, yeah, you apply and apply to get one date. In my experience, back in the days when I was in online dating sites, now I'm not, okay? Because I'm busy. But back in the days when I had some spare time, I'd go to online dating sites, right? It takes about 2 to 3 months to get one date. Not a girlfriend, no, just one date. With my own money, hard earned cash. To get one date, it would take 2 to 3 months. 100 ladies that I ask out. Rejection after rejection after rejection. When we apply to jobs in labor market as opposed to romance market, yeah, we get rejected again and again. I mean, I lost this election, okay? So I told my friends, right? And they told me, some of them, okay? A couple of them told me about the story of President Abraham Lincoln. that he lost more elections than he won before he became the president of the United States. Yeah, so don't give up. Yeah, keep trying. Even President Trump, he said his motto is life lesson, hard-earned life lesson is don't ever give up. Yeah, President Trump. Before then, Mr. Donald J. Trump. Yeah, real estate developer. Okay, so obviously he failed many times. Yeah, he declared bankruptcy multiple times. Okay. Yeah, I do remember reading his books. Okay, in one of the passages, very memorable passage. Okay, he was walking down the street in Manhattan, New York. Okay, with his girlfriend or brand new wife. Okay, uh, yeah, I think her name is Marla Maple. Okay, yeah, so he divorced his wife Ivana Trump. Okay, who's mother of Ivanka Trump. Okay, he got divorced and he married uh, Manhattan, New York actress, very beautiful lady, who's mother of his second daughter. What's her name? Tiffany Trump, right? Yeah. So Miss Marple Maple, okay. So yeah, Mr. Trump and Miss Marla Maple, they're walking down the street in Manhattan, New York, okay. And after he declared bankruptcy, because he lost what $10 billion, something like that, okay. So they were walking down the street and they watched this mendicant in Manhattan, New York, a beggar, homeless man on the street, begging for money, okay? And Mr. Donald J. Trump, after he declared bankruptcy, or maybe before he declared bankruptcy, okay, he said to his girlfriend, Miss Marla Maple, yeah, you see that guy over there? He's richer than me. And she asked him, why? How? Because he got no money, he got $0, but me, I'm indebted with $10 billion. I owe $10 billion. I'm negative $10 billion. But that guy is zero. He got no money, he does not owe any money, he's zero. Me, I'm negative $10 billion. That was very interesting. Okay, so yeah, I have read about 5 books of President Trump. Okay, that he wrote before TV show Apprentice. Okay, he got some good experience, good wisdom. Okay, yeah, I get it. That's one of the reasons I voted for him back in 2016. Okay, I don't regret it. Okay, he knows some good stuff. Okay, yeah, it's cool. Yeah, yeah, I am in full support of President Trump's re-election. Okay, because Vice President Joe Biden, yeah, he used to be a very smart guy, Delaware lawyer, but nowadays he's just too old. Right? President Trump, he's old too. Okay, but I think President Trump is better than Vice President Joe Biden. He's less of two evils, right? Yeah, but I'm not gonna vote for either of them. I will vote for myself because I'm still running for president. Okay, so as a protest. Okay, but President Trump, I like him a lot. Okay, he's cool. Okay. Vice President Joe Biden, yeah, he's kind of boring, right? He's like too old. I do not like him as much as I like President Trump. Okay, so President Trump, yeah, some of the things I have to disagree, right? Like his foreign policy and whatnot. Okay, but when it comes to the two, President Trump and Vice President Joe Biden, I would have to support President Trump. Okay, Of course, I'm not going to vote for either of them. I vote for myself as a protest. But yeah, I am very looking forward to their debates. Okay. Yeah, it'll be very interesting debate to watch. President Trump and Vice President Joe Biden. I am very looking forward to their debate. Okay, they're gonna have 4 or 5 debates. Okay, before the general election in November, right? I'm very looking forward to their debates. Okay, because they are both very smart and very wise, and yeah, at the same time they're kind of old, right? So it will be very interesting debates to watch. I'm looking forward to that. Okay, all right. We'll take 5 minutes. Okay. Most likely we'll wrap it up very soon. Okay, because I'm old too. I'm 42 years old. I'm getting sleepy and I gotta get back to work tomorrow. Okay? Tomorrow's like Thursday, so. Alright. Yeah, give me 5 minutes, okay? Okay, let me wash my hands, alright? Okay, so we're gonna wrap this up real soon, alright? So, yeah, this is, you know what? I'm spending so much energy writing this political science journal article on top of my day job as a lawyer, okay? So, I eat a lot of sugar and fat, right? Yeah, because I'm spending a lot of energy, okay? So, today I went to a supermarket and bought some fried chicken gizzards. Yeah, like chicken butts. Okay, it was so good. Okay, so the very first time I had tasted the chicken gizzard was in Fort Hood, Texas. Not California, but Fort Hood, Texas. When I was stationed there in the U.S. Army. Okay, some good friends of mine. Okay, they bought some this wonderful chicken gizzards. It's very southern style, like Texas. Okay, and some people call Texas like fake South, but they're from Alabama or not. Okay, there are all jokes about that. Okay, but yes, it's wonderful, clean Texas. Okay, yeah, you have clean Texas. Then you have Copperas Cove, you have Belton, and then you have Temple, Texas. Okay, all this vicinity, clean Texas, Copperas Cove. Let me get that fruit fly. Flew away. We get that later. Okay, so yeah, there's Fort Hood, Texas. Okay, I was first stationed in West Fort Hood, Texas. West Fort Hood. It's like kind of like Air Force slash Army base, right? Yeah, because I was in avionics. Okay, electrician for helicopters. Okay? Yeah, and later on, okay, so I was stationed in West Fort Hood, Copperas Cove, okay, and in Copperas Cove, there's this wonderful Chinese restaurant, okay, and they knew how to cook this Peking black noodle in Korean style, like jjajangmyeon, okay, and they also cooked Americanized cabbage based kimchi. It was so good. Okay? I mean, Korean kimchi is Nepal cabbage. Okay? But in America, some Americans, like Asiatic Americans, they cook kimchi in Americanized style with American cabbage. Okay? And it was very crunchy and it's fantastic. Okay. Even in Alaska, some supermarkets sell this Americanized kimchi with American cabbage, and they are very good. They are like crunchy. Okay, yeah. Fond memories. Okay, in Alaska, right here. Okay, and back in Texas, like 10 years ago. Okay, yeah. So, some fond memories. Okay, so yeah, black noodles. Okay, like black bean paste. Okay, you ferment the soybeans. Okay, and it turns very dark, like soy sauce. It's black, right? Dark brown. Okay, yeah, the soybean sauce or uh, some Chinese bean paste is just black, very dark brown. Okay, soybean, right? I like soybean sauce. Okay, yeah. So black noodle, that's traditionally Chinese cuisine. It's based on bean fermented bean paste. Okay, and then some Chinese people centuries ago migrated to Korea, and that's the Koreanized Chinese black noodle, right? And in Copperas Cove, like north of Clinton, Texas, Fort Hood, Texas, West Fort Hood, okay, they they had this wonderful Chinese restaurant. who were able to, who knew how to cook this Koreanized Chinese Beijing style black noodle. Okay, and it was so good. Okay, so I go there like every weekend. Okay, so because it was so good. Okay, yeah, good time in Fort Hood, Texas. Nowadays, Fort Hood, Texas, they're making some news. Okay, yeah, soldiers are dying there. Okay, so yeah, I don't know what's going on in Fort Hood, Texas. Okay, it was not like that when I was there 10 years ago. Okay, nowadays, yeah, I don't know what's going on. Okay. Hopefully they get it straight. Okay, so I don't know what's going on down there. All right, come on. Like 2 years ago, I was in Portland, Oregon. I don't think it was 2 years ago. I think it was 1 year ago, last year, 2019. Yeah, I was in Portland, Oregon. It was so peaceful, wonderful people. And yes, I went to this Chinese restaurant and I ordered this Korean style black noodle in Portland, Oregon. 1 year ago, less than 1 year ago. It was like around Halloween time, like at the end of October. Right now it's September 2020. So less than 1 year ago, October 2019, I was in Portland, Oregon. Before that, yeah, I was in San Diego, California, in my 1 week vacation. Okay, it was long delay in the flight in Portland, Oregon, switching the airplanes. Okay, so I stayed there for like 7 hours. Okay, Portland, Oregon. Yeah, I went to this. I guess it was a weekend. Okay, this farmers market and whatnot. Okay, very peaceful. I took many pictures and I uploaded to Facebook and Instagram and whatnot, social media. Okay, good, great, very good people, very peaceful. Okay, nowadays it's so different, right? Portland, Oregon, in year 2020, 1 year after I was there, things changed dramatically. Okay, so, but I was there 1 year ago, just in time when Portland, Oregon was still very peaceful, beautiful city, right? Yeah, in Chinese tradition, there's this yulangi. Okay, I mean, I learned about this way back, like 30 years ago when I was in South Korea. Yulangi, and in Korean pronunciation, yurangi. Okay, it's the period of the ghost, floating ghost. Yulangi, yurangi, floating ghost period, right? It's like Pandora's box, like Ghostbuster movie, American movie. Okay, yeah, all these demons and ghosts, unwanted. It's featured in X File. Okay, San Francisco based, like Chinatown. Okay, Yurangi. Okay, the very first time I ran into this term, the period of the ghost, floating ghost. It was like 30 years ago in South Korea. You're playing video games. Okay, there's some Japanese video games based upon this Chinese story, period of the floating ghost, 유령기, floating ghost period. Okay, yeah, we played that game when we were like 10-year-old kid in South Korea. Okay, and later on I ran into this term yulangi again, period of floating ghost, when I was watching this X Files. Yeah, Asian Fox Mulder, Asian Dana Scully, American TV show. Okay, yeah, when they came visit to San Francisco, Chinatown in California. Okay, yeah, There was the second time I ran into this term, Yulangi, the period of floating ghost. Okay, that's what America is going through right now, year 2020, August and September. Okay. But in Alaska, we are not dead. Okay, we are away from this low 48, low 49. I don't know what's going on in Hawaii. I think they are doing good. Okay, because I don't hear any news about Hawaii. Okay, but low 48. They are going through some bad times, right? It's post-COVID, post-Floyd, BLM. Okay, they're burning down the statues and buildings and looting. In the news, okay, President Trump says, "Hey, this is what's gonna happen when Vice President Joe Biden will become the president." But all this burning, looting, arson, BLM, post-COVID, post-Floyd, BLM, it happened right under his nose. Okay, so some smart Americans were laughing at President Trump saying that. Okay, because he couldn't stop it. President Trump, I like him a lot, but he's not JFK. He's not FDR. He's not Abraham Lincoln. Okay, his leadership skill very mediocre. Okay, some people say President Barack Obama was the worst president of the United States. Okay, but President Trump, I think he's about the same rank as President Obama. Okay, President Trump, as far as I can see, he be in the same rank as President Obama. Okay, President Trump, President Obama, yeah, they, in my guess, they will remember as the worst presidents of the United States. Okay, I'm sorry to say this. President Obama, who legalized gay marriage. President Trump, who could not stop COVID 19, post COVID, post Floyd BLM. Okay. President Obama, President Trump, yeah, I think they will be remembered as two worst presidents of the United States. That will be my guess. Right? It's just so bad. President Obama, who legalized gay marriage in America. President Trump, okay, who couldn't stop COVID 19, post COVID, post Floyd BLM. President Trump, President Obama, I think they are the two worst presidents of the United States. So, incompetent, incapable. They just say whatever their party want them to say. President Trump, oh, I'm pro-life. Oh, I'm pro-gun. Yeah, Republican Party. President Obama, oh, I'm pro-LGBT. I'm pro-gay. I'm pro-feminism. Yeah, I'm pro-ethnicity. Okay. This is obey the party agenda, Democratic Party, Republican Party, to get elected, to get re-elected, okay? They don't have any backbone, okay? And they take this job, United States presidency, as a retirement job. President Trump and President Obama, what's in common? They're playing golf. They take their presidency as a retirement job. They're just playing chess, playing golf. Alright? Yeah, President Obama going along with the Democratic Party, President Trump going along with the Republican Party, they're party puppets. all right, to get elected, reelected. Okay. America, okay, the beacon of modern democracy, the best of the best. America, look at us now. Not in Alaska, perhaps not in Hawaii, but in lower 48, okay. The left and right, the division, okay. They criticize about North Korea, South Korea, okay. But America is divided just like the left and the right, just like North Korea, South Korea, okay. So America is not doing any better than North Korea, South Korea, okay. America is divided in left and the right, okay. President Obama, President Trump, okay, they are no better from each other, okay. So divisive. I'm running for United States presidency in year 2020, okay. I think I can unite the country, okay? Because I'm kind of half liberal, half conservative, okay? And I do not lie. I don't obey this Democratic Party, Republican Party agenda platform, okay? I speak the things that I believe in, alright? My name won't be on the ballot in November 3rd, 2020. But I'm still running. I will keep on running. Okay? Because I believe in miracles. Okay? President Trump, Vice President Joe Biden, they are old people. Okay? So they don't know what they are doing. They don't know how to lead the country or the world. I do. I'm a humanologist. Okay? So, yeah. Maybe miracle would happen. I'm a believer, I'm a Christian, okay? I believe in Jesus and miracles, okay? So maybe I become the president of the United States next year. Okay? I don't know. Okay? But I will not stop running. Okay? Okay, we'll wrap it up for tonight, okay? Thank you. Good night. Happy Labour Day weekend, okay?